Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He's been working in practice on wraparounds, just a part of what a goalie might face in a night. He's in for the Jets. Malcolm Subban. After 4 years in the Bruins organization where he got in 62 NHL minutes, a great chance came to him when he joined the Golden Knights and got lots of work early. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Scheifele's the starting center for Winnipeg. Eichel's there for Buffalo. Winnipeg's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Jets got a win in their last game to continue this lengthy win streak. Discipline to keep this streak alive.
Skates it into the zone. Nicely received at the point. Batted away with authority. The Jets skated up on the side. Very important steal for him. Important interception there. Jostled off the puck. Chip to Scheifele. And the pickup. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Save. Propelled to Scheifele. Puck is thrown to Vesalainen. And he steps across the line. Pitching this one to Laine. Laid on to Laine. Shoots one. Good pad stop. Gives it to the point. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. And now it's directed to Skinner. A neutral zone interception. Got it at the point. The Sabres have gotten out of their own end. Slid to Duchesne. Shot. He caught a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Play stop, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
It's like a little trailer to a movie when you watch East versus West. You get a little bit of what could be a smorgasbord, which is the Stanley Cup final.
Thanks very much, Ray. Pass attempt to Ehlers. Oh, and he missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got...
Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a... And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy.
And the fight ends with a bang.
That bang came from the much bigger and stronger scrap. Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Winnipeg penalty to number 44, Josh Morrissey, a 5-minute major for fighting.
The Sabres win the draw. Got that in the trapper. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
The Sabres are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Trying to go to Roslovic. Gathered up again by Hansen. Pitching it to Reinhart. Winnipeg's finding a way through center. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Moves to the corner. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Buffalo's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Reinhardt's got this one between the blue lines. Quick shot. Robbery there. Buffalo's in the neutral zone along the wing. Has it picked up. Snapping a pass to Scheifele. Crosses that line. Shoots. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. In that defensive zone, an important play.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Some contact there, and the puck is loose. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Can start the attack going in the zone.
Dzingle's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
A shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Freezes play.
Hansen's made this skate several times this season. He's got among the highest minutes and penalty total in the league. He's going to add to it again.
Just over 7 minutes to go. Winnipeg's ahead 1-0. The Jets win it. Drives it. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. That one is pointed to him. They're getting all organized now. Sends a howitzer. Picked up by the defense. Look out, the hits are coming.
Hansen's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
To Ehlers. Passing one off now to Morrissey. Driving in from no man's land. Lets a shot fly. And a save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Buffalo's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Moving it to Eichel. Loose puck knocked away by Hammond. The Sabres shifting gears back in their own end. Decides he wants the corner. And at an angle to Hansen. He takes that point pass. Right next to the line. Taken away. Score! And the game is even.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
The Sabres got that face-off win. Now what? Buffalo's lugged it back into their own end. On to Duchesne. Lets it go. Turned away with a stick. Grabbed that pass in the neutral zone. Looking to Skinner. Steps across that line. Free puck now. The Jets skated up on the side. Slides it to the point. They continue to work away. Gathered up again by Skinner. Buffalo's in their own end and on the move. Good standing poke check. Chip to Lyman. Hit the post on the outside. Cut that pass in his own end. Directing that one to Eichel. Nice work by Skinner. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Brings it in for an attack. He just flat out missed it. Stick to some. Puck is thrown to Reinhart. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Wonderful stop.
Buffalo's team leans on him for offensive production. They need him to score on the power play. They need him to score 5-on-5. And he's delivered all season long as he's among the highest points totals in the league.
Near the last minute of the first. To Ehlers. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Heaves one. Outstanding save with a glove. Pitching this one to Eichel. What a terrific opportunity. Gloved. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Winnipeg's got a defensive zone win.
In the first period.
That puck is free. Went off somebody. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Well, there's been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Buffalo's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Feeds the point. Right in front. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Now it's directed to Reinhart. In with it now. To Scheifele. The Jets are at the wing in neutral ice. Oh, broke it up. Up to the point. Directed on. Stick save. A tough one to follow. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Eichel's had an outstanding season. Every time it seems he gets a chance to score, he's able to finish it. And that's all with being the focus of the other team.
Good job on the draw. The first period has come to an end. We're here in a tight game. Buffalo's got the narrowest lead you can have.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's location and prices without paying extra for the first.
The Sabres got a very important goal late in that period. It's the one that broke the tie. We'll be back in just a moment.
Best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emmerich, yours truly, upstairs. Propelled to Hansen. It's dumped in. Winnipeg's in their own end and in possession. It's an onside play. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Save there. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Buffalo's quick on the draw. Off his pad. Laid on to Morrissey. Right to the point. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pass attempt to Eichel. Carries it on in from center. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Read that play in his own end. Trying to go to Laine. Big time move. A howitzer. Score! Goal number 1. It took a while, but what a great moment for him.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
The Jets have got it evened up now, and still plenty of time to go. Winnipeg's back in its own end, trying to work forward. To the point it comes. Hoisted wide to Ekholm. Keeps it going back behind the net. Has that one measured in his own end. He got rid of it.
The Jets have been hoping for a streak like this from him from some time, but how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
Critical face-off win at that point. Gives it on a cross from the point. Took that away in his own zone. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Great save. Over 4 minutes have gone by. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Critical win of the draw. That puck's loose, defended away by Jonathan Taves. Outstanding point-blank save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Face-off is won. Fires. Save. Puck covered. Whistle blown. And freezes play for the whistle. The Sabres get the draw. Good place to shoot from. Too wide. The Jets through the neutral zone, setting things up. Gives it over to the point. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Intercepted pass. Pitching it to Zingle. The Sabres have it at center ice. Goes back deep for it. Gains the zone. And a save. And the referee.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
They won that draw. A shot. Wonderful stop. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Fires. May not have intended it, but it hit it.
It's almost like he's on autopilot. He's hurt, but he's just trying to finish the shift as he's banged up.
Leads that charge into the zone. Puck's loose, mishandled. Taken behind by Stanley. Back and forth they go between the points. Glides along the line. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. Slid to Eichel. Snapping a pass to Reinhart. Lets a shot go. Takes that pass off the boards. And he gets it back. A shot. Gets it with the blocker. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. Lobs it. Fires. Great opportunity denied. Covered up just to slow things down.
What a shift here, Doc. They had the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
Well, this shift had to seem like an extra minute for him. He was banged up earlier on it. Still gets out to block the shot.
Makes that play deep. Passing one off now to Line. A collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
A slot wrister. Moving it to Reinhart. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. Looking to Ekholm. Is able to move on in. Wonderful play by the defense. The Jets carrying on in their own end. Nicely done with the interception. And he steps in. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Perfect receipt of the pass. He scores!
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
The Sabres are ahead by one. They've been wheeling that puck to the net a lot. The Jets control from the neutral zone. Winnipeg's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Loose puck due to the play by Duchesne. Gains that offensive line. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
Skilled play by Duchesne. Just missed the net.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Directing that one to Roslovic. On to Dahlin. And he dumps it in. Puck is thrown to Vesalainen. Winnipeg's winging it at neutral ice. Chip to Larkin. Nice work done with the stick there. The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. Oh, broke it up. A shot. Oh, what a save.
The Jets still have to keep plugging away at this game. Their goaltenders held them close, and the game still is in doubt. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Solid, clean win. Winnipeg's lugging it through the center ice area. Using the point. He's got it. A one-timer. Save there. Pitching this one to Reeder. Oh, what a hit. There is a code for these things. Ekholm's getting it. These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now. This fight is over with one huge, surprising punch.
Offensive guy and a guy that's offensive with his fighting abilities.
clearly had the short end of that fight, and during the altercation, he's been banged up a little bit. He's heading towards the player's bench, not to the penalty box.
Buffalo's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
A little under 9 minutes to go in the period. The Sabres lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Winnipeg's prevailed on another faceoff. He finally got it out of there. Propelled to Reinhart. Piped in the slot. Point blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
They must retreat and start back again. Look out, here it goes.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Sent on further, they'll have to return. Buffalo's carrying it in the defensive zone. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. Gets that one on a cross. Shoots. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Good work in clearing it out. Now it's directed to Eichel. Outstanding body contact.
Reinhart's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him. Hamannik's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. The Jets shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Pass attempt to Skinner. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Great save. Hard work here. Points it. In the slot. Shoots one. He tried to go top shelf and was just too high. Just over 7 minutes to go in the second. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. Defensive zone win. Tries to get it over the line. It's out of the zone. Time only for this rush by Hansen. Nice tip of the pass. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Trying to go to Duchesne. Pitching it to Hansen. Crashed into him in open ice.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Well, with all my years involved in the game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
Buffalo's got it. Boomerangs it ahead to Zingle. That is up close and personal.
I've lost track with all the hits in this period.
Strong defensive play. Winnipeg setting up an offense from the wing. Snapping a pass to Reinhart. Passing one off now to Duchesne. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Jets are boxed on a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Sabres power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Moving it to Little. He's got this one, and they're after him. Buffalo's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Tries to get it on net. A whistle and a rest. Over 5 minutes to be skated, second period. The Sabres have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Laid on to Little. Looking to Stanley. Right in front. Directing that one to Duchesne. Slid to Hansen. On to Middlestat. Oh, snaps the shot. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Buffalo's got it again. Shoot. A strong pad stop there. A successful clear. Buffalo seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Steps in from the neutral zone. And angled to Dahlin. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Terrific determination by Hansen. Puck is thrown to Middlestat. The Jets have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Sabres are starting back in the defensive zone. Perfect pass. He gets it back. Fantastic poke check. Pitching this one to Reinhart.
1 goal away from a milestone, Doc. He's out there bidding for it.
Now it's directed to Scheifele. Through the corner now. Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow. Buffalo's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Back on his stick. Chip to Ekholm. Fires. And a save. The Sabres in control of the puck through the neutral zone. And they've got it again. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Pass attempt to Eichel. Intercepted it in no man's land. Has it in his own end. The Sabres lug the puck in the defensive zone. He's got that point pass. Save. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He got a piece of that one.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Good pass off the boards. Stole that pass away in his own end.
Wheeler's at fault for the turnover here, but I get what he's thinking. He wants to make a play and try and get his team back in the game.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Trying to go to Jaskin. Pitched right ahead through center. This is a tough one to work for. Pitching it to Hamonic. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Crosses that line. Fires one. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Winnipeg's controlling play now through neutral ice. On the outside, a shot. Deflected off the blocker. Puck loose, denied by the defense. The Jets with a neutral zone possession along the way. Snapping a pass to Gouli. Passing one off now to Duchesne. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Buffalo's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
And here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 36 for Buffalo and 21 for the Jets.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight,
Reinhardt's goal has put his team ahead for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break.
Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Sabres have to be happy, Doc, that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the third period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances that they had in the first 2 periods of play.
Moving it to Scheifele. Sends to the point. Propelled to Ekholm. Laid on to Stanley. Lets it go. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. He's got that pass at the point. Save!
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
The Jets with a face-off win. Slid to Scheifele. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Looking to Scheifele. Directing that one to Laine. Puck is thrown to Ehlers. A shot. Paddled aside. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. The Sabres want to generate something up the wing. Takes it to the corner. Good intercept in his own end. Pitching this one to Stanley. Can start the attack going in the zone. And at an angle to Scheifele. He could start some danger here. From the outside. Cleared it out of there. Now it's directed to Ehlers. Shoots one. Routine save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Driving in from no man's land. Buffalo's setting things up at center. It's dumped in. On to Stanley. Stays along the boards. Using the point. Backhander to the net. And a save. And he holds on and stops play. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. And he's held up. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Directed to the net. Ehlers is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. The Sabres are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Winnipeg's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Fires a shot. Waffle boarded. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Buffalo's 2-minute minor is for shooting the puck over the glass. Enter that on the sheet, delay of game.
He was trying to play it off the glass, but he missed.
Penalty to number 8, 2 minutes for delay of game. Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 51 seconds.
The Jets have a big advantage here. They begin a power play that is a 5-on-3. Let's see if they can connect on both sides.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Oh, the pass just didn't work. He cleared that puck out of there. Steps across that line. Big shot to the point. He missed the net.
He's got one of the harder shots in the league, Doc.
Puck picked up by Dillon. Pass attempt to Vesalainen. Long pass out of the zone on the wing. He's got it. Fires. Collected by Jonathan Taves. And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing by the Sabres. Winnipeg's along the wing at center ice. Takes that pass up the boards. That's the end. Good work by Cochran. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
A little over 7 minutes gone. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. And he gains the zone. And angled to Middlestat. Puck covered, whistle blown. Worst thing can happen is a face wash.
You do that, you're looking for some trouble.
Solid face-off win. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Middlestat's cut through the neutral zone. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. With a shot. Great save. Winnipeg's got a face-off win. The Jets are driving it from the wing. Lets it go. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
Subban's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned to
score! He got the post with that one.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
Winnipeg's gotten the game even, and who knows what will happen next. Somebody's got to break this tie, or we'll do it in OT. They've won the faceoff. Trying to go to Eichel. Nicely into the zone. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost.
8 minutes, 4 seconds.
Looks for the corner. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Takes that pass. Takes that pass from the other point man. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Winnipeg's controlling play now up the wing. Cut that pass in his own end. Steals it in the attacking zone. Dings it off the iron. Smart recovery by Skinner. A steal on the stick lift by Hansen. Chip to Skinner. Picks it up in his own end. Pitching it to Vesalainen. Breakaway! Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. Good position in the slot. Not on the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Propelled to Zingle. Taken over again. The Jets skated up on the side. Dogged determination there by Duchesne. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Save there. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. In the slot. Pump checked away. One-time blast. Oh, and he misses.
Tried to be too fine. That puck is delivered right on the tee for him. He pounds it, and it's wide of the net.
And he dumps it in. Couldn't get through. Somehow this one's going to come free. Skill play by Johansson. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Lets a shot fly. He shot it wide. Good chance. Not a good shot.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Laid on to Laine. Gathered up by Duchesne. Snapping a pass to Reeder. Passing one off now to Middlestat. Corrals it. They can't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
That's a free puck thanks to the play by Stanley. Moving it to Larkin. And he picks it up. Looking to Stanley. He's got that at center. Oh, broke it up. The Sabres through the neutral zone, gliding along. Terrific determination by Stanley. He just banned on. Buffalo's in possession in their own end. He's got that pass and can look ahead. He throws it there. Great glove save. The Blues will be the coming up attraction on the marquee outside. Following tonight's game, they'll be the next opponent, and they will be the last opponent on this current homestand. Over 8 minutes still to be skated. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. The Sabres win it. As that pass off the boards. Hansen's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on this delayed call. Winnipeg's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
Well, the power play hasn't come through for them yet. There's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
14 minutes, 3 seconds.
Swept on to Darlene. Oh, tremendous stop by Jarry. The Jets with a clean win on the draw. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Jets get 2 for delay of game.
Anytime you shoot the puck from your defensive zone out into the crowd without touching anybody, it's a delay of game.
Buffalo's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Looking for options. Smart recovery by Hansen. Shoots. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. At least he protected his goaltender. Solid work there by Skinner. Blocked away. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Corralled it again. Pass cut. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Gathered up again by Skinner. Fires. That puck was obstructed by a screen. No, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Pass to the slot. Great save, point blank.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
As soon as this game started, it was clear he was going to have to be sharp. Another great stop adds to the total.
A little under 4 minutes to go in the third. Game tied at this point, 3 goals apiece. A critical defensive zone win. Carried right through at center. It's dumped in. Got that pass off the boards. Continuing to move behind the net. Winnipeg's killed off a penalty at a key moment in this game. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. He loads it up. Oh, missed the net. To Little.
The Jets got to score after this shoot.
Hansen's got another hit in a game in which he's had many. Not able to do that well. Pressing on with it up the wing. Shoots one. The shot is off.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Brings it in for an attack. Back to the point. Tries to get it on net. The big pillows came in handy. Slid to Roslovic. Score!
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
The Jets have gotten a 1-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this? The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Directing that one to Middlestat. And he dumps it in. Approaching the final minute in this game.
Minute of play.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Goalie to the bench, arms still in the air. Substitution made. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 7 seconds.
And there it is. The game is over. The Jets have another win, and the streak continues.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.